Hey, how are you? Shana Recker here from Girlfriend's Guide to Network Marketing. I hope my sound is coming through good and my connection stays strong because it just said that it was trying to reconnect. So, Shana Recker here from Girlfriend's Guide to Network Marketing, and I was wanting to ask you guys the question, are there things in your business that are holding you back? So let's just think about that. So are there things that you know you need to do in your business? And every time you think about those things, you get yourself all psyched up. And you're like, okay, today I'm going to make my calls. I'm going to do my ask. I'm going to get out there and do my live video, whatever it is that you know you need to do in your business. But for some reason, every time you gear up and you get ready to do those things, you find something that you need to do instead, or something comes up, or you find an excuse, or there's a distraction, or you need to do the laundry, or something happens and it stops you from doing what it is that you know you need to do. And probably that thing that you know you need to do in your business, when you think about it, it probably gets you excited because it's part of who you are. It's part of that passion that drives you, and yet it also comes with a whole ton of fear. If that sounds familiar to you, because I know it does for me, then you need to keep listening, because I've just read the most incredible book that is going to help you dissolve that fear. And this was recommended to me by my business coach. And the book itself is called The War of Art. And you're going to see my color change in my video every time I hold this up because iPhone's compensating for all the white. So this book called The War of Art, and it's written by Steven Pressfield, is here. I have actually just finished listening to the audiobook. I'm a huge audiobook fan. I'm a member of Audible because you can listen to audiobooks in your car. You can listen to them from your iPhone while you're getting ready in the morning. Wherever you're out and about, you can listen to the books. I listen to them while I'm walking my dog. It's actually the best place for me to listen to it. But this book is going to help you break through those fears. And what those fears really are, they're resistance. It's like when you know deep down inside you that you have something that you want to be, there's a life that you really want to live, and you're using your business as a way to help you achieve that. Resistance is going to show up. It's going to show up and it's going to do its darndest to stop you from doing what it is that you deep down inside really want to be, or really want to do, or really want to have. And so this book goes through anything and everything that you need to know about resistance. And it talks about what resistance is. How do you notice it? How do you find it? How do you become aware of it? But then also how to combat resistance and how you can get around resistance and have huge breakthroughs in your business. It is just an incredible book. And it's funny because I have, major fears in my business. I mean, a lot of you guys like doing live videos. We've talked about this week. A lot of you have fears about going, live to your audience, to your masses on Facebook. This is a huge fear, but it's one of the things that if you did that, you're gonna find some success with it. It's gonna help attract people to your business, right? So if you're fearing that, it's something that you need to do. That resistance is a sign, and it's showing you that you need to power through that, because you're going to find your breakthrough on the other side of it. But resistance is going to do anything and everything it can to stop you from doing that. So that's why I know a lot of times, when I think, I really need to do that for my business. I really need to go and talk to that person or ask that person. And then I kind of get nervous and I get a little bit of a fear. And then I think, oh, well, no, I need to go and eat lunch first. And oh, geez, I probably should take the dog for a walk. And oh, you know what? I got to call my husband at work and I forgot I need to tell him something. All of those things, that's resistance. It's trying to push me away from what it is that I need to be doing or that I should be doing to get to that, that breakthrough and to find success in my life and my business. So if you are feeling like that is you, and you're feeling like every time you try and, gain some success in your business, that you're finding all these roadblocks come up, or fear is really in your face and you can't get past it, you need to read this book. It'll change all of that. It's just really opened my eyes to the power that resistance can have over us, and how we can really fight it and really have huge breakthroughs in our lives, in our businesses. So that's my tip for the day, is go and get this book. Whether you're an Audible person, go get it off Audible, or if you want to go and I just got this at Indigo. It's a really easy read. I'm somebody who likes the easy reads. It's a really easy read, and I guarantee you it will have some major impacts on the way you work your business and the way that you recognize resistance. Because now, since I've read this, which has only been a couple of days, I can see resistance when it shows up in my life and I can recognize it. And now I can go, hey, wait a minute, you're trying to stop me from doing that because you're trying to stop me from having success. And I'm not going to let you do that. And I'm going to keep going and do what I'm supposed to be doing. It talks a lot about what professionals do and what amateurs do. And that was a big eye opener for me as well, because I consider myself a professional in this industry, but there were some things that I was doing or that I am doing that's more on the amateur side. And so it's a wake-up call. It's kind of like, okay, no, professionals are going to power through. They're not going to let them, get back down because of resistance. So anyways, I could go on and on forever about this because I've just absolutely really enjoyed this book. It's The War of Resistance by Steven Pressfield. I'd highly recommend that you get this book. And if you are having fears, just read this and it'll totally help you through it. So on that note, for those of you who do have the fear of doing live videos like this, I'm very much had this fear too, and I've since persisting and getting over it, I am now no longer as afraid as I used to be. I highly recommend you get my document. I have a free document that you can download, or it actually comes right to your email. If you go to gg2nwm.com, you can get my free Be Alive Facebook Live Superstar document. It is going to give you everything you need to know about doing these Facebook Live videos so you can bust through the fear, bust past the resistance, and start doing Facebook Live videos to help build your audience, help create awareness and know, like, and trust for who you are and in your business, and help attract people to you in your business. So if you haven't gotten my free guide yet, please go to my website, gg2nwm.com. Just put in your name and your email address, hit the instant access button, and wait about 2 minutes, and it should be in your inbox. And it's an awesome document that you can use to be able to do Facebook Live videos and bust past your fears. So that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for listening. Again, The War of Art. If you haven't read this book, I highly, highly recommend it. And bust past that resistance and have breakthroughs in your business, because that's really, really what it is. It's resistance that holds us back. So stop letting that, control you, and get out there and find success. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Thanks so much. Having a fantastic day. Bye for now.